Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. I'm gonna do some videos right quick, man. I'm gonna do a few videos, man. One of the subjects I'm gonna address is Amir Khan, man. And I'm gonna be completely honest about Amir Khan. You know, I'm just gonna keep it 100. And this is the honest to God's truth how I feel about Amir Khan, where he is as a fighter, and his whole career. And then I'm gonna get to Oscar De La Hoya lying again, man. This motherfucker Oscar can't fucking tell the truth to save his fucking life, man. This motherfucker lied too much and he full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So here's my take on Amir Khan. As you guys know, I'm not an Amir Khan fan. I don't care for Amir Khan whatsoever. I think he's a good boxer, but he's not a great boxer. I never thought Amir Khan was an elite fighter. I've been watching this dude for years and I saw a lot of flaws in his game, man. He's a guy that relied too much on his speed. He think his speed is the key to him winning every fight. And then another thing about Amir Khan, he is who he is, man. It don't matter who his trainer is, and I see that now. It doesn't matter whether Virgil Hunter is his trainer. It doesn't matter whether Freddie Roach is his trainer. Amir Khan just don't have a good chin. And if he keeps fighting, he will be knocked out again. And I'm going to tell you something. Amir Khan is 29 years old. I think he's what you call in the peak years of his career, but a little bit getting past his peak year. That style of fighting that Amir Khan does is not going to fit him well when he goes into his 30s because, one, he's not a good defensive fighter. He could be hit. The dude is a sucker for an overhand right. He leaves his face wide open when he's coming out of exchanges. I told you guys how he was going to lose that fight and how he was going to be knocked out. And lo and behold, that's how he got knocked out. But what I'm saying is Amir Khan, he got to really evaluate his career. Because if he keep getting hit like that and brutally knocked out like that, by the time he's, 40, he's not going to be able to talk. I mean, out of the 4 losses he has, 3 of them has been knockouts. 2 of them were brutal knockouts. The other one, he got the shit beat out of him by Danny Garcia. So, I mean, he really needs to evaluate his career and see where he is. Because at the end of the day, whether I like a fighter or not, I don't want to see nobody get killed in the ring. I don't want to see nobody get put in a coma. Because I saw a guy get killed in the ring, a while back. It was if I'm not mistaken, it was Ray Boo Boom Mancini against a guy by the name of Dooku Kim. Pardon me if I can't pronounce his name correctly, but anyway, he took brutal punishment in a 15-round fight. That's one of the reasons why they went from 15-round championship fights to 12. That was one of the main reasons. That was one of the fights they brought up when they decided to make championship fights 12 rounds instead of 15 rounds. Because of that, he was taking brutal punishment. His corner wouldn't throw in the towel. He had just took some shots, and he ended up dying in the hospital. And what's the face? He felt bad about that fight. He sort of never really kind of recovered from it. But I saw that fight when it first happened. Then you looking at the Pritchard Colonial situation where he's in a coma because basically he was in a fight that he was losing badly. He had checked out of the fight, but his corner didn't want to throw in the towel. And then plus the referee sort of didn't want to stop the fight, where I think he should have stopped the fight because Pritchard Colonial kept turning his head, and then based off the fact he slipped into a coma, everybody blamed the dude that he was fighting, which that was total bullshit. So, I mean, it is what it is. But what I'm saying about Amir Khan, if he keep taking punishment like that, he's gonna suffer the consequences later on. And that's just fact. his reflexes are going to get worse as he gets older. His reflexes isn't that good right now. They wasn't never really that good to begin with. As he get older, they're going to get worse because he's never been a good defensive fighter. We saw that yesterday. We saw that yesterday. And I'm serious, Amir Khan, I'm not hating on the dude. I'm calling it how I see it. I really think Amir Khan should evaluate the situation. I really think he should consider retirement possibly. You know, because let me tell you what's gonna happen. He'll take a couple of light touches, a couple of light punchers, guys that don't hit very hard. He'll beat them in all likelihood. And then he'll get knocked out again. So I don't want to see that happen to the guy. Now, I did find it funny that he got knocked the fuck out, but then when I thought about it, I was like, okay, at the end of the day, man, you got to think about this dude's well-being and his safety, man. You know, boxing is the hurt business, and Amir Khan is starting to get hurt. You know, we all know the fight shouldn't have took place in the first place, but I mean, it is what it is. Amir Khan, he wanted to be in the spotlight. He knew what he was getting into. He sort of knew what was going to happen to him. Exactly what people thought with common sense was going to happen to him, happened to the dude. So let's just hope Amir Khan really has time to sit and reflect on what happened to him. Because at the end of the day, yeah, he got paid a lot. He made some money, but at the same time, like Kendrick Lamar say, how much do a dollar cost? Is the almighty dollar worth your fucking life and your well-being? You ended up possibly like Muhammad Ali, or possibly stuttering to the point to where people can't even comprehend what you're saying. So Amir Khan better think about that closely. You know, I'm out.